What's up everybody? Today we have a surprising video for you today. I'll be dismantling my precious X51 and sacrificing all its components and installing them on this new case, which is the Raven RVZ01. This Raven case is one of the closest in size you'll get to the X51, so I hope this video helps anybody that's thinking of doing something similar. I'm going to start off by removing the graphics card. Take off the first screw. Now the second screw. Now gently lift this up. This should come off fairly easy. There we go. There's my 970. Let me unplug these power cables here. And let's set that over here. As you can see, I have a mess of wires here. It's all thanks to these two SSD. I had to add a couple to get them to work. I also had to install them with tape. Take the power cable and SATA cables off. Let's do the same for the other one. Let's take the disk drive cage off. It's only held together by one screw. Once you have it off, just lift it up. It should come right off. Let's move the mess of cables to the side so we can take off this plastic shroud on top of the heatsink. Once that's off, let's unplug all these cables. Some come off easily, but some of the other ones can be quite a hassle. That one wasn't too bad. This one just doesn't want to come out. And of course, the cramped space in here is not making this any easier. Finally, it's off. Now for this power cable. Hard to get my fingers around this thing. There's one side. And that one came out pretty easily. Now let's remove the motherboard. It's only held together by 4 screws. One at each corner. Halfway there, 2 more to go. This last one's a little tricky. You might need a skinny screwdriver to get this out. Alright, now just lift and pull at the same time. It should come out fairly easily. Unless you still have something plugged in like I do. Forgot about those. There's our motherboard. Here we have the X51 with most of its components out of it. Right next to it we have the motherboard and the RVZ01, which you're going to put that motherboard in here. One of the bad things is you won't have an IO shield, since the IO shield from the X51 is embedded into the case. Alright, now let's get started with this new case. We're using this SFX 450 power supply. It's a lot smaller than your regular power supply you'll see. Plug the power cord cable in, and that power cord cable wraps around the case and out the back. Here's our Alienware X51 motherboard and our power supply put in there. And as I said before, you're going to have this big nasty hole in the back of it. So instead we're going to be using this Gigabyte motherboard, which comes with SATA 3.0 and an IO shield, something that the Alienware X51 motherboard does not come with. Here's our old Alienware with sole components we're not using. And over here we have our new case with the Gigabyte motherboard and power supply. This definitely looks a lot better with the IO shield. Here I am connecting all the power cables, all while the X51 just watches. The graphics card goes on this cage over here. It's very similar to the X51 cage. It also holds the optical drive and 2 SSDs on the other side. Now that everything's hooked up, you can see the space is kind of cramped, so you might have to do some maneuvering around the cables. Even though space is cramped here, one of the things that I really like about this case is that it can hold up to 3 SSDs, one 3.5-inch hard drive, a slim optical drive, and a 13-inch graphics card. So now that everything's up and running, I'm going to overclock the graphics card and try this out on Crysis 3. When I first got this case, I didn't think it looked that great, but now it's all lit up and everything, it looks pretty awesome. Of course, we got our EVGA logo on it. And the airflow is pretty good. You can really feel all the air coming out the top. On top left corner, you can see our clock speed, graphics card temperature, memory usage, and frames. We will be playing on 1440p with everything set on max. I'm very curious to see the temperature difference between this and the X51. Everything's running nice and smoothly. No unexpected shutdowns yet. Frames haven't dropped under 30. Temperatures around 72, 73. It's a lot better than the Alienware X51, which got up to 80 degrees and wasn't even overclocked. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope this video helps anybody out there that's thinking about sacrificing their X51, taking all the old components and placing them into a new case. You will definitely see the performance and temperature improvements right away.